Shiba Inu is falling right now, but that's not going to be the case for much longer. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with an amazing social investing network app and you guys want to start trading Shiba Inu as well, you guys can hit the link down in the description below for public.com. Public is a great social investing network app that Zach and I personally use every single day. We love the app, we love the features that it has, and we love the fact too that we can now buy Shiba Inu on the app as well. We also can see what other people are buying and selling in both the stock and crypto markets and be a part of an amazing community of people who talk about these types of things every single day. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, plus you guys want to get some free money in the process, hit the link down in the description below and you guys can sign up and get a free stock worth up to $70, guys. It is a great deal and it's a win-win for everybody involved. But let's talk Shiba Inu. I know a lot of you guys are probably itching to know exactly pretty much what is happening, right? The crypto markets yesterday were not great, right? We had a lot of red in the market, unfortunately. It just was overall not a very pretty or glorious or whatever you want to call it day. And now, as you can see here, disregarding Shiba Inu for about 2 seconds, if we look at these popular cryptocurrencies, right, we're having a little bit more of a mixed reaction today. Dogecoin is somehow up. Who cares about Dogecoin though? But everything else is still kind of red for the most part. But again, there are some names in the crypto markets that are doing relatively okay. Now, let's talk Shiba Inu though. We are now back down to the 4822 level, down just about 3.64% on the day today, guys. And yes, I know, I'm sure there are people out in the community right now. There's people on YouTube. There are millions of people, I'm sure, that are sitting there telling you right now, guys, abandon ship, sell all your coins, get out of there while you can now. You need to go, I'm sure that there is plenty of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt spreading throughout the Shiba Inu community right now. And I hope that with this video, I can quell some of those feelings and hopefully kind of get to the root of what is actually going on with Shiba Inu, guys, because for the most part, I'm still bullish about this coin and I will still remain bullish even if this coin drops another 12 to 20 to 40 to 50%, guys. And I know that's a big statement to make, but again, guys, I'm not, this isn't a short-term hold for me, and I say this every video, but I feel like sometimes people in the comments, they'll say something like, what are you gonna do when it drops 100% and you lose all your money? Be slightly annoyed, but get over it, right? The money I have in this coin is money that I'm willing to lose. And that's why I've always preached about these types of coins, these types of investments, is that they are riskier. And yes, I do believe in the community and what Shiba Inu is trying to accomplish, but at the end of the day, guys, this is a very risky investment. So the money that I'm putting into this, I'm putting, money that I'm willing to lose at the end of the day. I'm not going to dump my life savings. If you want to do that, that is completely up to you. And again, you can do that at the end of the day. Again, you have to make your own decisions in this market, and especially whatever is right for you. If you look at coin market cap overall, we still haven't really dropped much as far as rank goes, guys. In market cap, again, we're still below Dogecoin. Dropped a few, billion in market cap, but again, not that big of a deal, guys. We've dropped much more in a shorter amount of time than we have today. So again, I'm not super worried about that. Now, let's talk about the good piece of news to come out of all of this, guys, the kind of news segment of this channel that I think actually brings some light to this, and it's just kind of nice. Shiba Inu becomes the largest ERC20 holding among the top 1,000 Ethereum wallets. Now, what's really interesting about this is that the fact that they're saying this is the top ERC20 holding, right? But among the top 1,000 Ethereum wallets. So these are the top 1,000 Ethereum wallets as by volume, right? How much Ethereum is in each wallet, or the largest, or the whales, basically. So what that basically means is that whales are holding this coin disproportionately more than really any other token. Let's read a little bit though to get some context to this. So Shib reclaims its top after a strong 50% market correction. Shiba Inu lost part of its capitalization and, more importantly, popularity among Ethereum whales that decided to shift attention to other focuses. They seem to believe that they have a growth potential greater than Shib, which is in like the best OKB and the CRO tokens. And we'll get into those in a different video, guys. You might be wondering, whoa, what are they talking about whales? Like, we'll get into it. Trust me, we'll get into it. We'll make videos about it, guys. This is about Shib though, so obviously I don't want to kind of get distracted from that. But so just kind of a global sell-off overall of the overall cryptocurrency market. Whales shifted their position towards more traditional tokens, which currently remain in the top among ERC20 tokens holdings. As you can see here, Shib's market performance during the dip, Shib's capitalization topped at 51 billion back at the end of October when the token was trading at the 0.00008 for a brief moment. And according to on-chain data and market market history, whale tier addresses dropped significant amounts of Shib on their way to the peak. So a lot of whales were taking profit at that time and just trying to get some money out while they thought they could, right? Because they thought probably, all right, this is it. Like, you know, there's no more, this token's over, right? But I'd argue that this token is really not over. And again, it's very hard. I want to zoom out on all of this, guys, because I think at the end of the day, this is a video where I'm trying to hopefully help you guys feel a little less scared, right? Because I mean, I know for sure that you guys might feel a little scared about what's going on in the market. You might think that, is my money, am I going to lose all my money? Like, what's going to happen, right? There's a lot of questions right now, and I hope that maybe with what I'm about to say, hopefully I can help with that. So what I want to point out, we're going to go to TradingView, do some technical analysis here. What I want to point out, guys, is that when you look at the greater vision, right, of this market, right? So let's take a look here, okay? Let's go all the way back. As you can see here, this is a line. It shows at the very bottom. If you're not familiar with TradingView, I'm just going to walk you through kind of what's happening. As you can see here at the bottom of the screen where it says, as you can see down here where the date is, June, right? This is all the way back in June of 2020 in the summer. We can even go back further than that. May was our big rally month, right? That was the first big rally of this coin. Again, we had a bit of a pullback here, correction, what have you. And again, push towards those downsides down here around like the 26th of May. And then it kind of flatlined, right? Kind of flatlined around there. Again, we had a few pumps here and there, but nothing substantial enough to really kind of warrant another, you know, huge, I guess, influx of people freaking out about the coin, right? So now we're kind of just trading sideways. We consolidated for months, guys. July, or let's start here, right? June, July, August, September, and then we got into October of this year, which is funny because it's really only a couple of months, but it felt like this happened years ago, guys. It's incredible how much time has passed since then. But as you can see here, that's when we started picking up momentum again, and all of a sudden, you know, this coin just absolutely exploded to the upside and made a lot of millionaires, even thousands of dollars for other people and hundreds of thousands for others. And now we're here, right? And you wonder, is that going to continue? What I like to point out in crypto, stocks, anything where you can look at charts, the patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't always have to, but patterns do tend to repeat themselves. And like I say in every video, if we can go into some kind of consolidation pattern with this coin, right? If we can start to trade in a tighter range, right? Which we've been trying to kind of establish that here for the last couple of days, as you can see here when you look at this chart. Now, unfortunately, we are on a little bit of a dip, but guys, even if you look at this dip that we're experiencing, right, that everybody's probably freaking out about, look at this, right? Support is still holding very strong. We still have a very nice support level around the 4.6 level, right? We're still kind of holding strong there. And again, as long as we don't break below that, but if we do break below that, again, I'll give my own technical analysis. We'll make a whole nother video about it. But either way, guys, as long as we can consolidate between this range and start to do what we did pretty much for the last couple of months, right, where we consolidate, because this is a worst case scenario, by the way. This is not like all of a sudden Shib explodes towards the upside because news comes out, a new catalyst comes out, something else happens, right? If we just start trading sideways like this, again, I think that overall we could see a renewed sense of just, you know, enjoyment and euphoria and just overall happiness when it comes to this coin, right? And that, of course, will drive price action, and that will drive people shoveling money into the coin, which will likely drive the coin higher in price. Now, keeping that in mind, we are going to have a little bit of a correction, guys. We were at all-time highs and ran up literally thousands and thousands of percent, you know, a couple of days ago. And you might be thinking, well, shouldn't that correction be over by now? Not necessarily, right? Again, all-time highs, especially with these types of coins, are kind of hard to beat because you have a lot of buyers all of a sudden in a short period of time, and then all of a sudden relevance starts to fade, social just conversation about the coin starts to fade, and then we see a little bit of a pullback like this. But guys, listen, overall, I'm still holding strong. I haven't sold any of my holdings or anything like that, and I'll let you guys know if I ever do, but I'm probably not, honestly. Like I said, I have money in this coin that I'm not really worried about, kind of just setting it and forgetting it, and then I'm gonna see what happens at the end of the day, right? Because I'm really, really curious to see what this coin will be able to do in the future and where it's planning on going, guys. We're gonna keep it just locked here, making sure to keep you guys updated on the latest Shiba Inu information, so make sure to subscribe. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today.